this is day 8, and we are reading the book, The Magic by Rhonda. And I hope you are creating more magic and miracles in your life every day. Yes. Aren't you feel so happy to create so many miracles in your life? It's in your hand, right? Earlier, we used to wait for other peoples to come and create magic for us, but now we are so capable, empowered to create so many magic and miracles in our life because we are 100% responsible for what is happening in our life, right? This is the rewiring. We did it yesterday. We are responsible for what is we are attracting, what kind of people, situations, emotions we are having in our life is entirely up to us. So let's begin our day, and we always begin our day with the prayer. So I request everyone, put your right hand on your heart, gently close your eyes, center yourself, a daily prayer for divine blessing. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and love. With your closed eyes, imagine a person who's troubling you or who is in your thought constantly. Call out his name, and with your closed eyes, imagine looking into his eyes. Join your hands in Namaste Mudra, bow down your head, and say Atma Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. With this forgiveness and energy in your hands, rub your hands, rub it hard. Now take this energy and put it where you feel discomfort in your body and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, I forgives myself. Now you can open your eyes. So today is day 8, and the topic is the magic ingredients. Right. So we always have some ingredients, then only we can make our food, right? So Rhonda is sharing some magical ingredient today, which you can put in your food, and that will increase the energy, the frequency of the food. The way you have increased your frequency, now it's time to increase the frequency of your food. And when you consume that food or water, that will increase more of your energy, more of your frequency, and you will able to create more and more magic and miracles in your life. A thankful heart, a continual feast. That is written by W.J. Cameron, 1879 to 1953. He was a journalist and a businessman. So, a thankful heart hath a continual feast, as you must know that since you have been giving blessings, you have been in gratitude, your heart is full of happiness, full of gratitude, full of love. And if that heart, which is always in gratitude, is a continual feast for you. Giving thanks for food before you eat is a tradition that has been followed for thousands of years, dating back to the ancient Egyptians. With the fast pace of life in the 21st century, taking the time to give thanks for a meal has more often than not been left behind, but using the simple act of eating and drinking as an opportunity to be grateful will increase the magic in your life exponentially. So, in our Hindu culture, in her Sanatan Dharam, we always bless our food before eating. We give a little prayer. In prayer, we give thanks to the Lord. We give thanks to the people who are responsible of growing, picking, bringing to us. Then the process of all this, we bless them, right? So, this, what is the magic behind this is when you bless the people, you change your frequency, you change your energy, you get centered. Like you are in a hurry, you just sit on the table, you start eating, and you are thinking, your thoughts are running, right? Because you have to do this work after the breakfast or lunch or dinner. ये काम complete करना है, वो काम complete करना है, boss को answer करना है, बच्चों के साथ ये करना है. So this mind keeps on running. But when you sit down and when you say a prayer mindfully, when you bless your food, you get centric. Your breathing becomes slow. And when that becomes slow, you are ready to digest the food. It is more for your metabolic health. To stop, take a pause, center yourself, take a slow breath, and then you start eating. This way, you telling yourself also, now it's time for me to eat. और आपकी जठर अग्नि भी बहुत तेज हो जाती है. Metabolic, right? Metabolic energy आपकी high हो जाती है. So this way, giving a pause and praying is also giving a gratitude. The more gratitude you give, the more you'll get in return. So if you think about a time when you were really hungry, you will remember that you could not think or function normally. Your body felt weak. You might have started to tremble. Your mind become confused and your feeling plummeted. All of this can happen after not eating for just a few hours. You need food to live, to think, to feel good, and so there is a great deal to be grateful for about food. So imagine a day, Karwa Chauth wala din, jab aap sara din, you don't have food, you don't have water. What happens? By the end of the evening, you are like, kab chand aayega? कब हम अपना फास्ट तोड़ेंगे और कब हम खाएंगे. You are so devastated by the 7 o'clock that you are going outside and peeping and looking for the moon, right? So that is only one day. You have to leave your food and your water, and that to be not so long. 4 o'clock morning may khaya, and 7 or 8 or 9 you can eat again. It's not even 24 hours, but still imagine the value of food, right? So food and water is very, very essential for us, and we should be grateful for it. Why? Because it gives us energy to work, it gives our mind to think properly. It is the reason for us to live. हमें खाने के लिए नहीं जीना, हमें जीने के लिए खाना है. Right? So it is very important for the things which is very essential for us, like food and water. To feel even more grateful for food, take a moment and think about all the people who contributed to you having food to eat. For you to eat fresh fruit and vegetables, the growers had to plant and nurture the fruits and vegetables with continuous watering, protecting them from many months until they were ready for harvesting. आपके पास जब तक फूड पहुंचता है, तब तक farmer he looks after it. He saw the seeds and then he water the plants. He takes care of the plants till the fruit, the flower comes, then the fruit comes, then they ripe and then they pack and they send it to you. For that time, during that time, the farmer nourished that fruits and vegetables for you, the crops for you, and then only you get to eat. So you should be grateful for that. After the harvesting, then there are pickers, the packers, the distributors, the transportation people who drive enormous distance day and night, all of them working together in perfect harmony to ensure that every fruit and vegetables is delivered fresh to you and is available year around. इवन अगर आप लोकल भी खाते हो, जो हम प्रेफर करते हैं टू ईट लोकल फ्रूट्स एंड वेजिटेबल्स which is grown around us only, still the farmer takes care of the food, the packer, the picker, they have to come and give it to you. Have you seen the रात को कितने trucks चलते हैं? It is so difficult to drive at night, but still they are doing it for many years now, and they are doing it for us. We should be grateful for to them, ना? हम जब गाड़ी चला रहे होते हैं रात को तो कई बार ट्रक हमें रास्ता नहीं देता, we start cursing him. But imagine it's so difficult for that person to drive such a huge truck at night at a constant speed and taking care that nobody gets hurt. So I think we should bless each and every truck driver whenever we cross them. Think about the meat growers, fishermen, dairy farmers, coffee, tea growers, and all the packaged food companies who work tirelessly to produce the food we eat. ये जो सुबह सुबह हमारे घर में दूध आता है, मिल्क आता है, but have you ever imagined that they have to get up at 4 o'clock early in the morning? वो दूध निकालते हैं, पैक करते हैं, तब हमारे घर में मॉर्निंग में 7 o'clock आता है. For them, it's a very early morning. And we enjoy that food, the cup of tea we enjoy. We cannot be, we cannot start a day without a cup of tea. And for that, we need a milk. और उस milk के लिए, they have to get up early in the morning to deliver that food, that milk to us. So every little thing we consume has a lot of energy, lot of patience, lot of hard work of other people. We should be grateful for that. The words food production is a breathtaking orchestration that takes place every day. An unfathomable that it all works when you think about the number of people involved in maintaining the world's food and drink supplies to stores, restaurants, supermarkets, cafes, airplanes, schools, hospital, every home on the planet. So they are taking care of each and every person on this earth by providing them food and drinks. Food is a gift of nature, because there would be nothing for any of us to eat if nature did not supply us with the soil, nutrients, and water to grow food. Without water, there would be no food, vegetation, animals, or human life. We use water to cook our meals, grow our food, maintain our gardens, supply our bathrooms, sustain every vehicle that moves, support our hospital, fuel, mining, manufacturing industries, enable transportation, make our roads, make clothes, and every consumer product and appliances on the planet, make plastic, glass, metal, make life saving medicines, and build our homes and every other building and structure. And water keeps our bodies alive. Water, 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 glorious water. Yes. First thing is air. We cannot live without air. आप कभी कोशिश करना सांस रोक के देखने की आप कितने सेकंड्स रोक सकते हैं. इट कुड बी 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. और अगर 1 minute करते हैं then you are in the best of your health. But after air we have 70% water in our body. और अगर हमारी बॉडी में डिहाइड्रेशन हो जाती है, इवन 3%, 2 to 3% भी water less हो जाता है, we are dehydrated. And because of the dehydration, many things can happen to us. We have to go to the hospital because dehydration can cause many difficulties in our body. So for that, we keep on drinking water. We keep hydrating our body, right? So, if there is a magic on this planet, it is contained in water. Yes, water is magical, because in every religious place, you must have seen they give you water. Even in the mandir, if they give you water with tulsi leaf in it, you go to the gurdwaras, there also the water is available. If you go to church, they also give you water. So why water is given there? Because water holds energy. आप जब temple में रखते हो and the whole day it is next to the God, the chantings are being done, the good vibrations are there, the prayers are there, so water gets energized. And when you have that water, this prayer is given by Romi ma'am only. Okay, so water holds energy. When you consume that holy water, हमारे लिए गंगा का पानी होली क्यों है? Because it has been blessed. So we worship, we use Ganga water in every auspicious rituals we do, right? Even they say कि while dying, they pour Ganga Jal into your mouth. This is the last thing you have when you die. Why? Because water holds energy. It has, vibrations in it. Let's read further why they're saying that. If there is a magic on this planet, it contained in water. That is Lauren Isley, 1907 to 1976, anthropologist and natural science writer. Where would we be without food and water? We simply wouldn't be here. None of our family and friends would be here either. We wouldn't have this day or any tomorrow, but here we are on this beautiful planet together, living life with its challenges and aesthetic joys. because of nature's gift of food and water. To say the simple magic word, thank you, before you eat or drink anything is an act of recognition and gratitude for the miracle of food and water. So, today is the day for you to take this task of blessing your food and water before consuming it. So, while you are drinking, say thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? Water में इतनी एनर्जी है कि जो आपके thoughts is going on in your mind while you drinking that water, वो उसको consume कर लेते हैं, observe कर लेते हैं water. And that thought started like moving in your body. It's going to stay. So whenever you are drinking water, take a pause. Think what you are thinking. Just take a look what you are thinking. What are your thoughts? And if they are negative, remove it. Say cancel, 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 and think of a good thing. Or maybe you can chant your Lord's name, right? And then drink your water and see the magic. और ये भी कहते हैं कि जब when you are very angry ना, take a glass of water. थोड़ा सा ठंडा हो, take a glass of water. It will cool you down. Water has so much magic in it. So whenever you are fighting with someone or someone is angry in your house, give him a cold water and just see his anger will cool down. Where the incredible thing is that when you are grateful for food and water, it does not just affect your life, your gratitude also impacts the world's supply. If enough people felt gratitude for food and water, it would actually help the people who are starving and need great need. By the law of attraction and Newton law of action and reaction, the action of mass gratitude must produce an equal mass reaction, which would change the circumstances of scarcity of food and water for everyone on the planet. Yes, when we bless the food, when we bless the water, it multiplies. And when it multiplies, it can reach to each and every person on this planet. In ancient times, people believed that when they blessed their food and water with gratitude, it purified whatever they were blessing. And when you look at the theories and the discoveries that quantum physics have made in recent times, such as the observer effect, the Asians may very well have been right. The observer effect in quantum physics refer to the change that the act of observation makes on whatever is being observed. Imagine if you're focusing gratitude on your food and drinks, charged with this energy structure and purified them so that everything you consumed had the ultimate effect of well being on your body. So, quantum physics ने तो अभी discover किया है, but in our ग्रंथ, पुराने scriptures में it's already mentioned that food and water holds energy. So if you bless them, you'll get blessings to you. If you bless those people who are producing foods for you, will provide the food to each and every person on this planet. Right. So quantum physics is also backing this theory that gratitude changes the that living thing, because food is what living thing, right? So when you give blessing to the food, it changes its structure, it changes the structure into blessing. So before you eat or drink anything today, whether you are about to eat a meal, a piece of fruit, or a snack, or having a drink of anything, including water, take a moment to look at what you are about to eat or drink, and in your mind or out aloud, say the magic word, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you can, take one mouthful, really, really savoring it. It will not only increase your enjoyment, it will help you to feel far more gratitude. So after you saying your prayer, thank you, farmers, thank you, animals, plants, insects, soil, Mother Earth, blessing to the cook, you can bless your food. And the first bite you take, the first sip you take, just savor it. Feel the food inside your mouth, on your tongue. Feel the taste, feel the texture, feel the aroma. Is it hot? It is cold? You feel that. That will be the first bite. That will be the first sip. And when you feel that, automatically you will feel thank you for that. और आज अगर खाना अच्छा नहीं भी बनाना तो भी do not criticize this because food is precious. आप जिसको क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे हो उससे पहले फूड और आपकी बॉडी सुन रही है कि दिस फूड इज नॉट गुड. सो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन इज यू आर टेलिंग योर बॉडी ये फूड टेस्टी नहीं है, तो वो फूड आपको बिल्कुल टेस्टी नहीं लगेगा. एंड देन व्हाट विल हैपन, द बॉडी विल स्टार्ट रिएक्टिंग टू दैट फूड. It will not respond, it will react to that food. Or after that, either you'll have a very bad feelings about it or you'll have some other trouble in your body. So, very important is when you are sitting, you're eating the food, even if it's not tasty, it's still your plate is full of food. You are blessed with the food. So, agar nahi khana aapko, don't say it, leave it. But please do not curse that person who has made this food or the food ki tum tasty nahi ho. You will feel the change when you will not say anything. Even if it's come in your mind, say cancel, 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 and eat the food. Imagine it is very tasty, it is very healthy for you, and eat it. And you will see the difference. You can also try something I do, which helps me to feel even more gratitude when I say the magic word. I wave my finger over my food and drink as through I am sprinkling them with magic dust. And I imagine that the magic dust instantly purifies everything it touches. And what you can do is, Rhonda said that what I am doing is, जैसे आप salt and pepper sprinkle करते हो अपने food के ऊपर, the same way you can sprinkle magic like this on magic dust on your food. Magic dust of happiness, magic dust of magic and miracles, magic dust of magical health. Be creative. आपको जो बोलना है, जो चाहिए, you can just sprinkle that dust on the food and say the magic word with it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the magical dust of happiness and love. You can do it on your food or you can do it for your family also. Doing this has helped me really feel that gratitude is the magic ingredient. I want to add it to everything I drink and I eat. I eat and drink. If you find it more effective, you can imagine that you have a shaker of magic dust in your hand and you're shaking the magic dust out of the shaker all over your food before you eat or into every drink. So you can do it imagining that it's a salt or pepper shaker, or you can just do it with your fingers also. You can be more imaginative as you can. If at any time during the day you forget say the magic word thank you before you eat or drink anything, as soon as you remember, close your eyes, go back in your mind to the time you forgot, visualize yourself in your mind for a second or two before you eat or drink and say the magic word. So sometimes it happens that we forget. So it's okay. You are allowed to make mistakes. But what you can do is you just, whenever you remember it, just sit down, close your eyes, remember that time when you were having your drink or water, and then in your mind, start blessing that food, start blessing that water, because your body is listening to you. So water inside you also will start changing the structure in your body. Your body is what? 70% of water, right? So when you are blessing the water you drink, it was there inside you. So it starts changing in structure. If at, okay, we have done this. If you forget to be grateful for food or drinks multiple times in a day and then repeat the same practice tomorrow, you can't afford to miss a single day in building your gratitude. Your dreams depends upon it. Be grateful for the simple things in life, like food and water, is one of the deepest expressions of gratitude. And when you can feel that degree of gratitude, you will see the magic happens. Yes, फीडिंग जैसे हमारे ग्रंथों में शास्त्रों में लिखा है फीडिंग द पुअर गिविंग द वाटर देन दैट इज व्हाई जब पीक्स जून होता है पीक्स हीट होती है वी पुट दोस छबील्स राइट हम पानी देते हैं लोगों को जगह जगह प्याऊ बने हुए हैं वाटर टैंक बने हुए हैं सो पीपल कैन ड्रिंक वाटर अब तो एनिमल्स के लिए भी लोगों ने बड़े बड़े पॉट्स रखने शुरू कर दिए सो दे कैन ड्रिंक वाटर so, feeding people, giving them water is also a great gesture you can do. And it also gives you many, many, many blessings in return. So, feeding people, giving water, हमारे रिलीजन्स में बहुत ऊपर रखा हुआ है अगर वो लंगर हम देते हैं वो खाना हम फीड करते हैं हम जो वाटर प्रोवाइड करते हैं वो हमारी रिलीजन में बहुत ही बड़ी कहते हैं कि एक सेवा होती है राइट सो इमेजिन when you are consuming that food when you are consuming that water if that water and food has great energy in it that when you consume it will change your energy right? If you're very angry, if you are very sad, if you're very worried, what you can do is take a glass of water, hold it in your hand. First, just warm your hands like this, generate an energy, hold your water like this, and then sprinkle the dust and say, magic dust of happiness. You are sad now? Magic dust of happiness. And just this say, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. And then consume the drink. So, what will happen the moment you'll drink the water, start changing that thought process in you? You can do this magic today. So if you think that you are sad, you are worried, or you are angry, or you're feeling any kind of negative emotions, you can change it by drinking water, right? So drink water today very carefully, take a pause, and then say your affirmation. You can say your affirmation also. Yes, you can say your affirmation also and then drink it. मैं तो जब नहाने जाती हूँ तो एक छोटे से मग में पानी लेके उसमें भी अपनी एफर्मेशंस बोलती हूँ एंड देन आई पोर इट ऑन माई सेल्फ एंड इट इज क्रिएटिंग मैजिक इन माई लाइफ बिलीव मी सो लेट्स सी what is the practice you have to do practice number 8 the magic ingredient count your blessing and make a list of 10 blessings write why you are grateful reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Before you eat or drink anything today, take a moment to look at what you are about to eat or drink, and in your mind or out loud. Say the magic words thank you. If you want, you can sprinkle your food or drink with magic dust. Okay, I'll share the affirmations, right? So I can say that I always be, this is the affirmation I always do every day, that I'm always be at the right place at the right time, meet the right people at the right time, say the right thing at the right time, take the right decision at the right time. all is well. Everything is working out for my highest good, and out of each experience I go through, only good will come to me. I'm safe, I'm protected, I'm loved. I say my affirmation. You have to say it 3 times, and then you drink your water, right? I hope this explains to you. So we have been doing 10 blessings, random blessings, new blessings every day. And for that, we are writing why we are grateful for that. And after writing the blessings, we reread them. And at the end, we say, thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. And today, the practice for you is before you eat or drink, bless the food, bless the people. You can say, thank you, farmers. I bless you. I bless the animals. I bless the plants. I bless the insects. Pollination सोनी से होती है. So I bless the insects. I bless the soil. I bless the Mother Earth. And I bless the cook. And I bless my food. And I bless my body to digest that food. So when you're giving blessings, when you are saying thank you to all these people and the food, what you are doing is you are changing the structure of the food and you are changing your thought process. You are centering yourself, and after that, when you eat, you have been you have been digested. You have like you digest that food at a very high, fast, and your metabolic rate will be very high. Yes, your Jatar Agni बहुत strong हो जाएगी, so you can absorb all those nutritions also from the food. And just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you for the best thing that's happened during the day. And this is the chapter for today, chapter 8. And I hope it's all clear. Anybody who has a question can ask me. The sharing you can do with ma'am tomorrow. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Yes, I hope. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gauri. So I assume that everybody, yes, thank you so much. Everybody, how do you handle if the food to be improved? Mm, can you explain more in a system?
Good morning, Harpreet ji.
No. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, family.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I love your color today of your top. It's very chocolatey. I feel like having something like a chocolate today.
Oh, wow.
I'm thinking it's really very, very chocolatey. So my question is,
Yeah.
yesterday we read about negative thing, no? How to convert negative into positive. So I have one question. I don't like some particular person. They are coming to my home. So how to convert that into a positive situation or something like that? What to say myself?
So what happens is you have become positive, but people are negative, right? So it these type of scenarios will keep on happening in your life. But what you can do if somebody is coming to your place and that person is negative, so you be prepared. You tell yourself this person is negative, but I have to respond to him. Okay, not any reaction. I have to respond to him. So what happens? And you can say that I am loved, I am protected. You can say this to yourself, I am protected. So what you're telling your body and mind that I am safe and I'm protected. This person is coming to your house. I'm prepared for it. and I'm going to respond to this person. So when you tell yourself all these things, you getting yourself ready for it. And then when the person will come, you start taking deep breaths. If you feel uncomfortable, start taking slow, deep breaths. Then, if a person says something which is very negative, take a pause. Don't answer it immediately. Make it a point, take a pause, and within a 3 seconds, you'll see जो वो आपका गुस्सा था ना उस समय reaction देने का, it will go away. And then you will respond. So you just have to do one thing. You have to just control for 3 seconds. If a person says anything ना और आपने भी उसको वापस जवाब दे दिया, so what has happened is you have connected your karma with him. And what happens is वो karma जब attached हो जाता है, तो it keeps coming back to you. Right? So think that I do not want to have any connection this with this person. I do not want to take his negativity. Right? You do not want to take his negativity. So you say, no, stop for 3 seconds. And then that thing will subside and then you can answer the person. You will be so calm and you'll respond. Agar tab bhi nahi ruka, even still you feel anger, get up from that place, go and have a water. With
I
saying,
love that
I'm
one word.
calm,
No?
I'm
Uh,
I'm
okay, okay.
calm, I'm happy, I'm calm, I'm happy, I'm calm, I'm happy. And then you can say cancel, 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 double happiness, thoda sa hilo aap body ko. So what happens? Yes, what happens is you feel happy.
I think the
Okay.
one word,
You
if
are
I prepare myself, I like that. Just respond. I'm preparing with
yes,
respond. I'm seeing that
yes,
respond word everywhere now in the air also. I think that one will
yes,
word will bring that magic. I'm sure. So I'll
yes,
handle.
yes,
I'll handle. I'm ready for that. Thank
yes,
you.
yes, you
Thank
are. More blessings to you, more power to
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yes, Shikavaji, I didn't get your question. Can you please open your mic and say?
I want to say you fully agree with the thanks and blessings to the food and who made it. And actually, in my whole life, I have never on the table ever mentioned that food is not good. That's my forte. I agree with you. Only thing is that when you have a large organization, say I had some cross country, some prepared food, then there are sections of the food, then I am a head, I have to convey them that you have to improve the food. Now we are saying one hand that we are thankful to them to prepare, but there is a qualitative requirement, whether be at home by the Baiji who prepares, or by in a large organization there are 300 people who are working with us, they are preparing food, and I generally get complaint from the officers ki sir, it is not good up to standard. We have improved also. That is the part I was saying, so that it does not hurt their sensitivities. It is not because of lack of dedication, I understand. It is because of lack of training. uh, could be. So that part I thought if you could throw some light, because somewhere you have to convey thanks and blessing is fine, but we are living in the world where we have to convey to the people. That is the thing.
Yes, I agree with you. You have a responsibility and you need to convey. But then again, there is a way of saying also. आपकी tone and your word makes a difference. How you say it. आपका thought अच्छा होगा, but the moment, the words you use, the tone you have, the time you are telling that person the food is good or not, it makes a difference. And the food is on your table and the food is not tasty, you can call that person. First, you can appreciate the work done by him. See, everybody is human. Everybody can make a mistake because humans are there to make the mistakes. So you can say that I appreciate the effort you have put in to make this dish, to make the food. But this food can be better. So instead of criticizing कि food tasty नहीं है, you can say that this can improvise. this can be better. और अगर आपके पास suggestions हैं तो you can give the suggestion, because once you start your conversation with appreciation, the other person receiving खुल जाती है उसकी, he becomes receptive, right? So you are having your food, you call the person, he is in fear that पता नहीं मेरे से क्या गलती होगी, बॉस ने सर ने बुला लिया, now he's going to shout at me, he's going to criticize me and all. So this thought comes in your mind and he'll come to you, and with this thought his mind is closed. आप जो भी बोलोगे he will not be able to receive, he will not be able to understand, because that fear will stop him from that. So what you can do is, the moment he comes, just give a small smile, and with the smile, start the appreciation. I really appreciate the dish you have made. And then after this, when he relaxes, okay? The moment he hears the appreciation, वो थोड़ा सा relax हो जाएगा, उसकी energy change हो जाएगी, उसकी receiving खुल जाएगी. And then you can tell him that this can be improved. You can change the way you are making, or you can change the spices, or you can give some more time or thought behind it, something like that. So this way, what you are doing is you are appreciating the person and you are also telling him how to improve. So sometimes it is difficult, but it is not impossible, right? Okay, anybody else? So we can close the session. Yes, Meghna. If you have a question, please ask. Sharing मैम के साथ कर लेना, मुझे जिम जाने में लेट हो जाएगा.
नहीं, ma'am, I have a question, quick one. I
Yeah.
also have to travel for Rakhi. Good morning, first of all, ma'am. Very happy session. Thank you so very much. In gratitude. And just one more thing I want to add. Like, for example, when we have family get-togethers, right? There's some people who actually pick at you, but they will pick at you in a very huss ke manner, and they're picking at you, right? So how do you handle that pickiness of them? Because they say, acha tumhe ye ho gaya, like, but they're saying it very subtly, huss ke, but they're making fun of you. So how do we handle that?
So there are many types of people, right? One is very blunt. They come and tell you on your face. Somebody are with the smile, they'll tell you, and you don't even come to know what they saying. आपको बाद में जाके समझ आता है वो बंदे ने आपको मॉक किया था या कुछ ऐसा किया था. But what I feel is I bless them. अगर आपकी सिचुएशन ऐसी आती है, वहां पे आप खड़े हो and that person is saying in front of many people, do not answer it. Because when you answer it, you are showing what kind of a person you are. अभी तक तो लोग उसको ही जज कर रहे थे, right? But when you respond,
Yes.
the person की सारी attention आप पे shift कर जाती है.
लेकिन
उसका
मैम ऐसा लगता
तो
है
भूल
कि
जाता
खींच
है.
के मार दो वहीं पे, तब तो
तो ठीक है ना, सोच लो और मार लो सोचते सोचते. You don't have to answer it. Your words are very powerful. Don't use them carelessly.
But
Never.
for
If a
example,
person deserves an answer, if a person deserves an answer, if you really think that you need to answer it politely. Okay, very femininely. आप उसको hurt नहीं करोगे, but you can say, okay, you said this. I think I might not like this. हंसते हंसते आप भी बोल दो, जवाब दे दो, कुछ भी ऐसा जो
मैम
वही वो
वो
स्टॉप हो
भी
जाए.
हंस हंस के जवाब देना, ब्लंट पीपल होते हैं ना मैम, उनको हंस हंस के जवाब देना नहीं आता, मतलब
जो ब्लंट होते हैं ना, उनको तो जवाब देना ही नहीं चाहिए और मूव ऑन कर जाना चाहिए वहां से. और अगर कोई हंस हंस के जवाब दे रहा है, मैं तो तब भी नहीं जवाब देती. आई डू नॉट आंसर देम. क्यों? Why do you have to connect your energy to them? Why do you have to take their shit? I तो just say I'm protected. I will not take anybody's shit. अगर वो बोल रहा है तो बोलता रहे. How long will he say?
फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपको किसी का फोन करने का मन कर रहा है, आई एम जस्ट गिविंग, हाँ दैट पर्सन की मर्डर तो मेरे हाथों से ही होना है उसका, हाँ ऐसा फीलिंग आ रहा है उसके लिए, देन हाउ डू यू चेंज योर हाउ डू यू, आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग अ वेरी वैलिड क्वेश्चन.
हाँ. जब आपको ऐसे आता है ना, इतने हाई इमोशंस होते हैं ना, तब हमेशा सिट विद योर सेल्फ ओनली. नेवर कॉल अ पर्सन, नेवर टॉक टू एनीबडी,
नहीं,
नेवर.
that person will say such a thing that
हाँ,
आपको
तो आप उसको उसको फोन करके, उसको फोन पे बोल रहा है ना आपको,
हम्म,
वो आपको इरिटेट कर रहा
सामने बोल रहा है।
है ना,
हम्म,
आपको इरिटेट कर रहा है वो बहुत ज्यादा, आपको बहुत पुश कर रहा है कि आप ऐसा कुछ बोलो, है
yes,
ना. देन व्हाई यू गिविंग देम दैट हैप्पीनेस कि
okay,
वो आपसे वो बुलवा ले. आपको अगर कोई पोक कर रहा है, आपको अगर कोई इतना पुश कर रहा है कि आप उसको जवाब दो, यू कैन जस्ट से सॉरी, आई कैन आई कॉल यू बैक, आई हैव सम अर्जेंट वर्क टू डू, एंड कीप द फोन.
and
आप उसको इतनी खुशी कैसे दे सकते हो कि वो आपसे वो गलत चीज निकलवा ले.
if the
दिस इज व्हाट
person is
आई
in
थिंक.
front of you, then
Okay, then also just give me a moment, I'll just have a glass of water. You
okay,
go, वो मोमेंटम टूट जाएगा.
ठीक है मैम,
अगर
थैंक
फिर भी मोमेंटम रहता है ना, अगर फिर भी मोमेंटम रहता है ना, तो आप अपने दिल में गाना गाना शुरू कर दो, वो जो बोल रहा है बोलने दो.
ओके
मैंने तो ये सोच लिया है कि आई विल नॉट टेक शिट फ्रॉम एनीबडी. अगर कोई कुछ कह भी रहा है ना, मैं ऐसे खड़ी हो जाती हूँ पकड़ के, मैं एनर्जी लेती ही नहीं हूँ. आई क्रॉस माई आर्म्स, देन नोबडी कैन टच मी.
but if someone is alcoholic and they're really saying things to you, and you don't want to take that shit, and you can't even run away from that place because that is your place,
या
so क्या
या इट्स देयर जर्नी, इट्स योर जर्नी. कोई कार्मिक होंगे आपके जो वो उनको देने आ रहे हैं. सो व्हाट यू हैव टू से इज व्हाट इज द लर्निंग फ्रॉम दिस रिलेशनशिप. मैम हैज टॉट अस कि एवरी रिलेशनशिप हैज अ लर्निंग फॉर अस. ऐसा नहीं होता कोई हमारी लाइफ में ऐसे आ जाता है, वो हमें लर्निंग देने आता है. अगर आपने वो लर्निंग ले ली तो आप लूप से बाहर निकल जाओगे, अदरवाइज यू कीप ऑन मूविंग इन दैट लूप. So what you can do is you can start asking what is the learning from this relationship.
okay,
You'll get it one day and then this will stop. And I think you bless that person and say that it is his journey.
okay.
If he's a alcoholic, it's his journey. वो
I do
उनको
that
करना है,
every
उनका है.
मैम, जब हम जब वो पर्सन का करते हैं ना, तो I do that every morning. I take his name, right? So and I bless that person. I've been doing it. I mean, I don't change the name. I just keep that name only. So I but कभी कभी ना मैम ऐसे ज्यादा वो हो जाता है. It's so aggravating. मैं तो बहुत like मैं रानी की झांसी भी हूँ वैसे, but because I've grown up in a police family, so वो है, the hot blood is there, but लगता है बस वहीं निकालो गन और वहीं
You
छुड़ा.
give up at times. At times you give up.
नहीं,
That
मुझे
is
लगता
there.
है कि बस
Challenges are there.
खून तो
But
मेरे ही हाथों होना है, मतलब होना तो मेरे ही हाथों है, बाकी तो मुझे नहीं पता. और जेल जाने से तो मैं
नहीं, but
डरती हूँ क्योंकि पूरी जिंदगी जेल देखा है. मतलब दैट काइंड ऑफ अ पीपल, ऑल्दो आई एम अ वेरी हैप्पी पर्सन, मतलब आई लाइक माई स्पेस, आई लाइक माई म्यूजिक, आई लाइक माई थिंग. मुझे किसी से कोई जिंदगी में फर्क नहीं पड़ता वो क्या कर रहा है नहीं कर रहा है. आई डू माई थिंग्स, आई लिव माई लाइफ, आई लिव माई लाइफ ऑन माई डिसीजंस, and I don't bother much about people. You plan your day accordingly, I plan my day accordingly, I do my duties. But at the same time, if someone pins you, तो लगता है भैया खून तो मेरे हाथों ही होना है, अब तो देख लो किस दिन होगा, पहले ही बता दे रही हूँ, लिख के भी दे दे रही हूँ बुक में, खून तो मेरे ही हाथों होना है. मतलब दैट
so
काइंड.
it's your journey. You have to go through this. And now the thing is, how will you go through? It's up to you. This
Okay.
thing will happen. See, so many people are there in your life who are negative. They come to you. Why? They are there to teach you. There are some teachings you need to learn. So they are coming to teach you. Maybe that person is teaching you patience, to have so much patience that you do not react to him. So things are like that. They are there to teach you. If you take them as a learning, if you take them as a teaching for you will be a better person. अगर आप उसको स्टॉप कर दोगे, उसको रिएक्ट करते जाओगे, पुश करते जाओगे, दैट कीप कमिंग बैक टू यू.
हाँ मैम, यू आर राइट. एंड देन वो लूप कभी खत्म ही नहीं होगा.
हाँ, यह एक हमारी पुरानी स्टोरी थी कि एक गोबर का बास्केट लेके कोई जा रही होती है, एंड देन शी गिव्स इट टू सम अदर पर्सन, देन टू अनदर पर्सन, कीप्स ऑन चेंजिंग. क्यों? क्योंकि आप क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे हो. द मोमेंट यू क्रिटिसाइज समबडी, उसके सिर का जो गंध है वो आपके सर पे आ जाता है. तो आप जब किसी को कनेक्ट कर लेते हो तो उसकी सारी एनर्जी आपके पास आ जाती है.
Yeah.
So it's better to shield yourself and do not take any shit from anybody. You protect your heart, you protect yourself. यही तो आपकी सारी एनर्जी है. So you just fold your arms and protect your heart. Nobody can, no, like this you can hold. ऐसे तो लगेगा क्या हो रहा है. हाँ, जस्ट ऐसे आम करके पकड़ के खड़े हो जाओ हार्ट के सामने. ऐसे वो बुरा भी नहीं लगेगा बंदे को, बट यू आर प्रोटेक्टिंग योरसेल्फ. Nobody can touch you,
Thank you.
right?
Thank you.
Yes, Deepak ji, I hope you are last, and then we can close the session. It's already 8:30.
Yeah. So actually, I wanted to add something here. Uh, am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can hear
So,
you.
yeah. So basically, one thing which I have also learned is in situations like this, when कि सामने वाला इस तरह से बात कर रहा होता है और आपको लगता है कि मन में बहुत फीलिंग आती है ना कि ये बोल दे, वो बोल दे या ऐसा कर दे, तो देयर इज अ लॉ. वो लॉ ये बोलता है कि जब जैसे मैनिफेस्टेशन भी करना होता है तो सबकॉन्शियस या अनकॉन्शियस में ले जाने के लिए पहले उसको कॉन्शियसनेस से जाना पड़ता है. सो वॉट एवर वी डू, वी फर्स्ट टॉक इट थ्रू वर्ड्स, देन वी थिंक मेंटली, then we visualize, and the last one in Sanatan Dharma is called as Pashyanti. So the greater we hold any emotion inside us, it will amplify. So one of the techniques which I have learned from one Guruji is, when you are feeling very negative about that particular situation, what you do is you whisper it out. जैसे आपने फुसफुस किया तो आपने बोला अरे यार इसको तो मैं मार दूंगी, ठीक है. So you have actually told that, you have whispered, but you are not keeping it in. You are not telling it to that guy on the face. But जैसे ही आप वहां से गए तो आपने उसको विस्पर कर दिया. यू आर नॉट होल्डिंग इट इन, दैट मीन्स यू आर नॉट एम्पलीफाइंग. बट इफ यू हैव लाइक तो व्हेन यू आर गिविंग इट आउट, क्योंकि सबसे लेस इफेक्टिव होता है जो अपन माउथ से बोलते हैं और सबसे ज्यादा इफेक्टिव होता है जो अंदर रखते हैं.
जो अंदर,
तो
yes.
हाँ, तो नेगेटिव इमोशंस को द बेस्ट वे आई फील देयर आर टू वेज. एक तो हो गया विस्पर इट आउट, दूसरा हो गया आप जर्नल में लिख लो आने के बाद घर पे कि ऐसा उसने किया था, एंड यू राइट दैट इंसिडेंट. सो यू हैव अ फ्रेंड हु इज नॉट जजिंग यू, एंड यू आर राइटिंग इट डाउन कि मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ और मेरे ये इमोशंस थे. And the last thing which you can do is, when you are alone, you go to God and complain to God about it. कि भगवान देखो मेरे साथ आज ये हुआ, उसने ऐसे ऐसे बोल दिया, अब आप ही बोलो मैं क्या करूं, ऐसी इच्छा हुई भगवान. So you are complaining to God, who is again not judging. So these 2-3 techniques if you use, you will not amplify the negative emotion जो आपके अंदर आते हैं. So that was just my
Nee,
thought
that was a
process.
beautiful
Sorry.
sharing. Thank you, Deepak ji. That
Yeah.
was beautiful sharing. Yes, when you are angry, sit with yourself, talk to God, and journaling. So we are doing it. You can just write it down, your thoughts and going on. Yes, journaling is very important. That is why we have beautiful journals also. Ma'am has made such beautiful journals, and we have evening session that rewires us so much. And you can see I'm a 1 year student of ma'am, and I have changed myself drastically. And if you want any change in your life, you can join monthly first, and then if you like, you can change it to the yearly subscription. But I think एक बार आना तो बनता ही है. And once you start having this rewiring or healing session, you will change. That is the guarantee I can give you, because your vibration will be so high. You will become positive person. And just the way in the beginning I said, you are responsible for everything happening in your life, because your energy, your vibration is, bringing those things into your life. So when you change your thoughts, you change your vibration, you change your aura, you change everything in your life. You create magic and miracles. Those nahi attend kar rahe, still they are creating magic and miracles. If they join the evening session, they can create many magic. Yes. तो मेरे लिए तो ऐसा है कि if I need something, I just have to think, and the universe moves all people, circumstances, events to make it happen for me. It is like that. So you have to keep your energy high, your frequency high, but throughout the day, so many people you meet who are negative. Circumstances are like that because you are not the only person in your life. So what happens, by the evening you become sometimes very sad, or you have negative feelings, or you become very negative. So what happens is, when you have the evening session, your vibration again changes, you get more aware of things, and when you sleep by night, you are full of high vibration. And with this energy, when you sleep, you get up again in the morning with full of energy, enthusiasm, and happiness. So, guys, thank you so much. See you in the evening for the evening session, and so tomorrow, same time. And I hope tomorrow is a Raksha Bandhan, but still we get time to do this, to attend this session. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. And if you still have any question, you can just post it in your group. You'll get the answer.